Do you like your house touched with other house? Your answer is no. You required a certain amount of space between two houses, which is commonly known as margin. Similarly, in web page, margins are used to create space around elements outside of any defined border. So you can set margin top, margin right, margin bottom, and margin left. So in this video we will see various ways to set the margins of elements. Now here we will take division, in which instead of class I will use the id attributes and I am giving the id d1. Here I will write header, and similar to this div, to more division, so I will take divisions with id d2 and divisions with id d3. Here I will write content, and third divisions I am taking as a footer. Now when I refresh the page, I will see this header, contents and footer here. Now I will apply some styles using id attributes. So I am just writing style here. Now for id d1, I will write the block in which I will take the background color, that is orange here. Similarly, I am writing for the id3 same color, and for id2 I will take the green color. Now I'll save this document and refresh the page. So you can see your header, contents and footer with three different division here. So I will make it bigger here. Now you can see some default margins is there around this element. So I will take the body elements in which I am writing margin, that is auto. So now there is no margins of all three divisions here. Once I am taking margin is equal to auto in the body element. Now for this divisions, that is identify by D2, I will change the margin here. So I will write margin top, suppose 10 pixel, and refresh the page. So you can see the 10 pixel margins on the top of the second division. Similarly, I can set the margin right. Suppose I am taking 5 pixel and refresh the page. So you can see 5 pixel margins is at the right side. Now I am taking margin bottom is equal to say 2 pixel and refresh the page. So you can see 2 pixel margins at the bottom side. Similarly, I can take the margin at left side, suppose 15 pixel, and refresh the page. So you can see 15 pixel margins at the left side. Now there is another way to define the margins, that is our shorthand notations, in which I am simply writing the margin, in which I can write the 10 pixel, and once you refresh the page you will see 10 pixel margins is given to all four sides. If you are giving the two values like 10 and 5 pixel, then you can see here 10 pixels is allocated to top and bottom, 5 pixel margins are allocated to the right and left. You can pass the three arguments like 10 pixel, 5 pixel and 8 pixel and refresh the page. So you can see here 10 pixel at the top, 5 pixels margin at the right and left, and 8 pixels margins is set at the bottom side. Now obviously you can give the 4 parameters and you can set the margins specifically for all the sides, and you can see here 20 pixels is given to the left hand side. So this is shorthand notation to give the margins. Now suppose in the body, if I am taking the margins like 2 pixels at the top, 10 pixel at the right, 2 pixels at the bottom and 10 pixels at the left, and refresh the page, so you can see now the body elements margins is 10 pixels at left and right and 2 pixels at the top and bottom here. Now suppose in D2, if I am writing margin is equal to inherit and refresh the page, so now you can see if I am setting margin is inherit, so this division is specifying the margins inherited from the parent elements, that is the body element. So here also you can see 2 pixels at the top, 10 pixels at the right and left and 2 pixels at the bottom. So it's inherit the margins from the containing elements, that is body in our case. So when I am writing margin is equal to inherit, it will take these margins here around the second division. Now suppose I am again taking this one auto, and you can see here now it will set the margins automatically. Now I am taking the width 80% and refresh the page, so you can see my second division having ID D2 is occupying the 80% of the width. Now I can write margin is auto here. So it will set the margins at both the side, that is 10% at the left side and 10% at the right side. So when you have a specific width, you can take margin is auto here. So it will set margins automatically at the left and right. Now here one more thing we will see, that is suppose if I am writing margin bottom, that is 30 pixel and refresh the page, so you can see there is a 30 pixel margin here. Now suppose if I am taking third division margin top is equal to say 35 pixel and refresh the page. So here you can see third division top and second division bottom margin is collapsed into single margins based on the largest value. So here instead of 30 plus 35, that means 65 pixel margin, it's take only 35 pixel margins whatever is largest from second division bottom margin and third division top margins. So this is all about the margins in CSS. I hope you understand it. Thank you very much. If you like this video, press like and subscribe the channel and share the video. And don't forget to press the bell icon for my new video notifications. Thanks for watching.